being broke, overdraft fees, having student loans for a career that you either can't get hired for or doesn't pay as expected, credit cards, marrying young, tattoos, social media accounts possibly ruining job opportunities. Any of this is ringing a bell yet? I'm like, what am I? Hello and welcome back to Ladies Collection, the podcast. If you are new here, I'm the host, Anna Monroe. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up. I'm going to discuss surviving our 20s. So I am a wife, a mom, a business owner, nonprofit founder, a full-time student, and more. I have so much on my plate and I wear so many hats. So we're going to touch on the topics of money or finances, your career, relationships, and much more. Being broke, overdraft fees, having student loans for a career that you either can't get hired for or doesn't pay as expected, credit cards, marrying young, tattoos, social media accounts possibly ruining job opportunities. Any of this is ringing a bell yet? Your 20s can be absolutely beautiful, yet a bit difficult. Your 20s are, in my opinion, supposed to be your selfish years. Your years to discover who you are as an individual, specifically a woman. You should be selfish in your 20s, spending a lot of time traveling, exploring, learning. That's a big one. Experiencing everything you may desire to, taking great chances at something worthwhile. But make no mistake, your 20s is about building a foundation for the new start of the rest of your life. So ladies, keep a clean life and reputation. Your reputation is crucial. There's a very thin line between enjoying your youth and ruining your life. Your 20s is also like leaving all of the structures that were put in place from your home and school life and now breaking free and forming this new updated version of yourself. It's like experimenting with multiple identities to decide who you'll eventually be. Don't ruin your 20s thinking that you should have your life together already. In your 20s, you have to know many things, especially saying no and determining what is best for you. You need to determine that removing yourself from anything unhealthy and toxic is fundamental to excel in your 20s and have a successful life. That can involve intimate relationships, friendships, personal relationships, and many more. I'm going to talk on the topic of trust a little. Ladies and gentlemen, never trust anyone wholeheartedly. Now, please don't be mistaken. You should respect everyone, but never trust anyone completely. Allow them time to prove themselves to you. Love people, give them grace, but never trust anyone completely. My good old saying is, I don't put anything past anyone. Sorry, but not sorry. I think that's what saved me from heartbreak, disappointment, and just being taken advantage of. And I thank my parents for that, because watching how they managed relationships, I essentially became that way. And I have no regret whatsoever about that. I see so many people easily dropping their guards and letting their walls down, so to speak, but they end up later experiencing some form of disappointment. So just look at that as a lesson. To avoid disappointment, don't set expectations. Be self-reliant, not only in your 20s, but in your life always. See people and situations for who or what they are and not of some false ideal that you had in your head. See the reality of things. Healing and letting go of childhood trauma. This is a big one. Fortunately, I've never had any childhood trauma to have to recover nor heal from. But I know many people who have either already healed from their trauma or they're currently trying to heal from it. Unhealed trauma can lead to self-esteem issues. Because our 20s are very close to our teenage years and adolescent years, it can be a bit difficult for those to forgive, heal, and move forward from that trauma or form of pain. But I can say that the sooner you try, the sooner you start, the easier it'll become. You owe that to your future self. Don't allow anything nor anyone to control nor define you. I just want to put this statement out there. Ladies, you do not need to be married, own a house, nor have kids to be considered successful. So now I'm going to give a little bit of advice from my personal experiences. Number 1, prioritize your diet and fitness. Number 2, have a savings. Even if you put $3 a day for a year away, that's almost $1,100 a year. So imagine if you put more money away. Number 3, develop confidence while also recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. Number 4, polish yourself. Your physical appearance, emotionally, mentally. Your physical appearance and reputation will essentially vouch for you. So do not lag. Build relationships every chance you get, but also be aware of the crowds you are a part of, as association may bring on assimilation. Get comfortable with saying no. Take advantage of not being tied down to anyone nor anything. Travel. Traveling and exploring is the best form of experience to understand nature and life. So ladies, remember, in your 20s, it's never too late to start over. You need to learn how to finesse your way around life. Trust me, it's an art, but it can be done. Learn how to pivot and master it. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope that you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you on the next. Take care and stay safe. Remember, if you like this video, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel, and leave us a comment on something you wish you had either known in your 20s or some form of advice to survive your 20s. Thank you all so much, and I hope to see you in our next episode. As always, stay safe and take care. See you, boo-boo.